Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Hope y'all are doing really well. So today's video is none other than a planner related video. I have a plan with me for the month of June that I want to share with you guys. So if you love planner related content, some hauls, and lifestyle sprinkled in between, this is definitely the video for you to watch. So let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. So I am super excited to share with you guys this kit that I created. So I'm gonna start with that because I didn't know if I want to do a Father's Day kit or a Juneteenth kit. So I decided to do a Juneteenth kit for the most part, but a little bit of Father's Day sprinkled in between. So this is what I came up with. Of course, you guys know the first page has all my bills, or most of my bills. Some quarter boxes, half boxes, and some full decorative boxes. And then the second page has a change up. Of course, it wouldn't be me if I didn't change up the way my planners my planner kits are. So of course, across the top I have the circles, and then I've got deco now, some more quarter labels, half boxes, and full decorative boxes. So I took out the row of quarter and half boxes because I felt like I just didn't need that many this time around. And y'all know, if you've ever watched any of my other Plan With Me videos where I'm planning and I don't have deco for the kit, I always forget, but this time around I decided to add the deco on the kit. Usually I like to use my test clear sticker paper. That's one of the reasons why, but I'm gonna see how I like this, and if I like it, I'm gonna do it again for next month and kind of figure out a way to incorporate the deco. I don't usually need a lot of deco, but I just wanted to have options for this kit. So this one has Daddy's Little Princess on there, so I'm going to be using that one for Father's Day. So we're gonna go ahead and get on into this kit and getting into decorating. I almost forgot, you guys, before I get too far or too ahead of myself. The two pens that I chose to use are two pens that I have not used in quite some time. I don't think I've ever used them in a Plan With Me, and if I did, it's probably been since my channel started. So I pulled out my Hi-Tech C, which this pen right here is what I would call my travel pen. I used to put this pen in my purse or planner bag that I would take with me when I was actually going into offices and working, or into the building and working. So it's been through some things. Like this little one here, like for some reason the mechanism is not working right, so I can't even use it. But I put in this yellowy gold ink that I found in my collection. I put that one in because I think I'm going to end up using that. I'm not sure, but I also pulled the red Pilot Juice Up pen as well. Both of these, by the way, are in 0.4s, so I'm going to either use both or one or the other. And I think that's it before I get too deep into the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with what I normally like to start with, which is putting in my bills. And I'm gonna warn you guys, because this definitely might be a little bit of a chatty video, because it's been a little while since I've done a Plan With Me and just kind of sat down and chit-chatted. I think, am I out of my... I need to do another one of these sheets because I am out of my small ones. Hopefully it'll come off. There we go. It doesn't always want to come off the way I want it to. So I like to always start off with God first, and so that usually is my Communion Sunday sticker. So let me see how I want to do this. I want to do it. I can't remember how I did it last time around. So I think we'll just do the church at the top. This is one of my favorite stickers to use. Even though most of my fellowship is done online now, because I just like online church. I know a lot of people are against it and a lot of people are for it, so it just depends on who you're talking to at what time of day. So I've been thinking, you guys, about my shop and the way things are going. I have actually been taking stuff out of my shop. I've been putting up new releases, even though I haven't filmed them here. I started sharing them on TikTok and I took that down. I think it's like one video up left. And I've been leaning towards shutting the shop down completely, and my mom was like, no, don't do it. My husband is like, let's do something different. Before the I forgot you can't say the C word or the pan word, so I'm gonna say panorama like everybody else. So before all of that transpired, I was getting, in my opinion, I was getting pretty decent sales. And then all of a sudden, I found out I was pregnant, and then I had my daughter. I think I'm gonna switch rings because this ring is feeling tight. I had my daughter, and then all of a sudden things just kind of just slowed way down. And that was because I wasn't as active on social media as I wanted to be. So I ended up not posting a lot, and granted that was my fault, but when I did start back posting releases and I was being very consistent with it, I wasn't getting as many sales as what I was getting when, I think this fell on the 3rd, when like right before I had stopped, you know, my daughter. And so my daughter came right before, you know, the C word happened. It was actually going on the same year she was born, but in 2020 is when it got pretty active and crazy for all of us. And so it's just been a uphill battle trying to get those sales back. And I noticed more and more I'm seeing shops closing, and I'm just like, some of them I'm just surprised, because I'm like, you know, this shop started when I started, this shop started before I started. Some of us started within the same year. So I opened my business in 2017. I got it legalized in 2021 or 22. So I formed into LLC around that time. And so, and I'm still working on some other stuff that I want to do. And it's just, I don't know really what I want to do with the shop anymore. So I've been designing stuff, and I'm like, well, do I want to post new releases and talk about it on my TikTok and talk about it on YouTube, Instagram, etc., or do I want to just revamp my whole shop and just come back in and do something completely different? I really have not decided, and I'm not 100% certain with what I want to do. I just kind of feel like it might be time to go a different route. And I don't really know what I want to do, guys. I'm sorry, I'm like looking up a bill because I don't want to put this bill on the wrong date. So this is what we're gonna do because it's already been paid. I thought it fell due either on the 2nd or on the 3rd. So we're gonna go ahead and stick it here because this has already been paid. So I'm not even worried about it. And now the new bill has generated, so I can't even see it. I know that one's due on the 2nd. So anyway, but I don't know. Like, I really just don't know what I want to do with my shop. I just know that things have changed for a lot of people. The economy is not where it needs to be. It's just a mess, and I don't believe it's gonna get, you know how they say something will get worse before it gets better? That's how I feel about the economy. This actually should have went up here. I'm hoping it'll get better, but I don't know. Like, I'm not feeling like it's going to be an increase. It's like more of a decline, because a lot of like economists are saying that they feel like the economy is not going to go up, it's going to go down, which sucks. It really does suck. Actually, I need to do another. Do I want to do another card? Yeah, I need to do another card on this one. I think that's enough room to mark both of those. Okay. And I ripped up my paper, but I don't know. I'm just like, what should I do? You know what I'm saying? I would love feedback, I'm not opposed to closing it out because I'm still going to do, I'm still going to do my own videos and stuff. That's not going to change, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like something has got to change. And even though I'm not spending a ton of money to keep the shop running, I am spending money to keep it open, and I'm also spending money on another membership that I have that I'm paying out for the shop. Now, when it comes down to income tax time, it does help me. It works in my favor. But at the same time, I just kind of feel like, I don't know. I feel like it might be time to move on and do something, and just do something a little different. So I would love to, get your feedback on it and see what you guys think. I don't know. It's not an expensive bill by any means, but it is definitely a bill nonetheless, and it is definitely something that I need to get very serious about, because I don't want to continue shelling out money for something and nobody's interested in it. And to be truthful, that's okay. I mean, everybody's not into planning, everybody's not into stickers. A lot of planning styles change over time. Some of us love to still use stickers, some of us like to do more pen and paper. Like during my weeklies, a lot of times I'm using highlighters, I'm using my Tombos and my dot pens. I don't do a bunch of stickers, I don't do full kits in my weeklies, but in my monthly spreads, monthly stickered up. And I do stickers from time to time. Like last week I did stickers. so that is it for this Plan With Me video, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed everything you saw. I do have a good bit of stickers left over that I do need to still add to the sheet. I think as far as deco goes, it looks pretty balanced, and I'm liking the way it turned out. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Be safe in the streets, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next video.